Yeah. I mean, it's either I use this castle and probably destroy it in the process to kill Eldraine, or the entirety of this world is going to be destroyed, and not just Tamriel, the world. Tamriel is, by the way, this entire region or something. It was built to hold a dragon. Yeah, I think so, sort of. What?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that.
Okay.
But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore.
Right.
Saran, you are the first in over 100 years.
Well, this 100
I
years is not that much
meditate on
compared
the
to...
Rotmulag,
No.
the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
Alright.
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself.
Alright.
Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag.
What?
You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self.
Alright.
Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master.
Okay.
Fus,
Yeah.
Faim, and Yol.
Yol is fire, Fus is Fusroda. Faim, I don't think I have Faim. Don't think so.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures.
Right.
That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Alright.
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema.
Okay.
I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name.
That's not really nice.
I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud.
Dragons are
of
not
his
bats! They're not a full-grown one, anyway. Full-grown dragons are not bats!
Hoftasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Alright.
Lok Thum.
Okay. I guess. The rip is still here. Wow, that was something. Dragon's Reach, I guess. Hello everybody! I just fought Eldraine and survived. I didn't kill him, but fair enough. Empty loading screen. Yes. Jarl! Jarl! I need to talk to... Oh, god dang it. Alright, I'll just wait. What? Or is it that he won't talk to me in his throne because of this quest? Ah, there we go. Okay, let's do that again. Let's do that over again. Okay, so I came in. Jarl! Jarl, I need to talk to you! There's like Eldraine and all that, I just run through fire, I don't care. I literally ran through fire to get to you as soon as I could. Jarl, I really need to talk to you. It's really important. It's about, like, dragons and, like, the saving of this entire
May
world.
the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Thank you. I need to trap a dragon in this palace. Although that might sound a bit weird, I really need your help with that.
I must have misheard you.
No.
I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yeah, yes.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible.
Insane, yes.
You want
Impossible,
me to
no.
let the dragon into the heart of my city?
Yeah.
With the threat of war on my doorstep?
Hey, dude, it's either that, or, like, the destruction of the world. It's not just a dragon I'm talking about. It's Elduin, right?
Alduin.
Yes,
The
Elduin.
World Eater himself.
Yeah.
But how can we fight him?
I'll...
Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Except if there's a Dragonborn. I am the Dragonborn. And so it's my destiny to stop
I
him.
don't know about such things.
Oh, really?
But I heard the Greybeard summon you.
Yes.
That's good enough for me.
Okay.
Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
Yeah, well, you see, it's the only way to find Elduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
And I will. But I need your help first.
Okay.
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move.
Okay.
Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No.
No.
I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack.
Dude, I'm the Dragonborn.
Sorry.
If I can kill Elduin, then I don't think that just a few little tiny soldiers are going to be a freaking problem. But what if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep.
Well, it's time to get some napalm then, to
What
drive
did
the
the
bitterness
Greybeards?
out.
They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the
much.
Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Oh, I do believe so. Leave that to me. I'll talk to Arngir about hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Yep. Alright.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got to keep.
I've got that to keep. Okay. Your eyes are red. Let's do it. Run through fire. Right here. Jumping. Jump it. Jump it. Too much fun. Roar. I must say that Elder Scroll weighs 20 kilos. That's pretty dang heavy. Just for a freaking scroll. Alright. So we are, I guess, going to here. Guards, don't fast travel with me. I know they teleport into your house if you like enter your house while someone is talking to you, which is awkward. Alright. Arngir! I know we got off on the wrong foot like last time pretty much I visited you, but I'm gonna need to ask you something. Hey, Arngir! Arngir! Speak to me.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here.
Yep.
You defeated him?
Yep, almost. Hey, I escaped. Yeah, you need to find this portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
Yeah. I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
Well, you don't need to... Well, actually, I worry about the capturing. I actually need you to stop a lot of violence. That's the entire point. Like, you're not allowed to fight and everything. Oh, that's the entire idea. I want you to stop the fighting.
You misunderstand our authority.
What?
The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political
Well, then
affairs.
it's starting to get time. And your Bulgraf won't help me while the war is going on.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Yeah. Wait, didn't I say that we were going to tramp Alduin in the Whiterun? That's wrong. Both sides respect the Greybeards. They should listen.
Arthanax has made the decision to help you.
Yep.
This is the road we have to walk.
Yep.
Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
Yep, sure does.
So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
I do think so.
Breath and focus.
Yep. There we go. Let's fast travel. To Windhelm, to Ulfric Stormcloak. A recent string of murders has many Windhelm residents fearing for their lives. That's no good. In blah blah blah.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Okay, you don't need to look so angry when you say that. Jeez. Chill out. Yes, I know horses hold dull. I work with them. Guard, I need to pass. Thank you. I need to pass. Thank you. Palace of Kings.
Algraf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we'll start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
Actually, how about
I
that war?
still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people
about that.
are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
Yeah, about that. If you're
We've
done
been
talking.
soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Gotmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, then...
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath.
They don't notice me at all.
I fight
I
for
love
we
that.
few who did come home,
Oh, he noticed me.
only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves.
Alright.
I fight so that all the
I'm
fighting
not
I've
interrupting him
already
because
done has
they would
been
just
for
keep on
nothing.
talking even if I
I
were to interrupt
fight
them.
because I must.
Like, if I were to talk to him, he would just keep on
Your words
talking
give
through the
voice
script,
to
so
what
that
we
would be
all
annoying.
feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words
yet?
are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world. Were such a day to dawn.
Dawn Guard.
Aye. But in the meantime, We have a war to plan.
Yeah, about that war. Once you're done. There we go. Jarl Ulfric Stormcrow.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons.
I'm courageous.
Do I know you?
No, you do not. Actually, Helgen.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed. No, I don't want to fight for the Emperor.
Rilof's alive.
I do
I
believe
hope
so.
that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar.
No,
I'm
I need
always
to
looking
talk
for
to you.
able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days.
Yeah,
So long as your criminal past stays in the past.
that was my
And you
idea.
fight for me with honor and integrity.
I don't actually want to fight for you.
We'll welcome you into our ranks. Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
Well, they want to negotiate a truce between the dragon. They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague.
Pretty much.
But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
He will be there.
Alduin,
Yep.
the world eater of song and legend.
Yep.
If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it?
Yep.
Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So, you will come?
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Fair enough. That worked. Off to General Tullius. Good that my speech level was apparently high enough for that. Off to Solitude. Here we go. Traditionally strong and ties to the Empire, many cities are also connected with the Septim bloodline. Fair enough. Loading screen. Oh, Tullius! Signpost!
If you're looking for opportunities to make
No.
some coin, well,
Not now.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah, no one cares.
Empire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might be.
Oh, if you want to join in, then join in. I mean, for real. Alright.
We need
That's
to
new.
wipe them out before
I
things
crashed
get
while
worse.
saving inside of a place. I have crashed several
Hear the
times on the
news?
world map, but
The Emperor has been
apparently I'm not
murdered.
allowed to quick save in
White
here.
Run by the gods.
he'd be insane to try.
I don't care.
I remember you.
Yeah, I was.
You were at Helgen.
Yep.
Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
Actually, that's not why I'm here.
I see. Then there's nothing further
Oh,
to
really?
discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
Yep, dude, I have a message from the Greybeards, so we have a lot to discuss.
The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
Well, not really hermits because they live in a group, but they're convening peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt
They
with.
are getting to be a problem.
Yep.
But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons.
So, I don't
My
care.
job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that.
Well, you know that
Dragons
if
or
you
no
don't
dragons.
agree, that the world is going to get destroyed. Ulfric has already agreed to attend.
Has he?
Yes.
I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes.
What's about,
He's
like, the line of
probably
graphics?
hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being
The
unreasonable.
graphics look really shit
I
right
think
now.
I'll have to disappoint
I don't
him
know
yet
why.
again.
You'll come at the Peace Council?
Yes, yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard
Good.
Council. For all the good it will do.
Alright.
That's not what my scouts were. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going...
Alright. To High Hrothgar. Silent loading screen of silentness. Roar.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Yes,
and
I know.
Can you believe it? Both Ulfric, Stormcloak, and General Tullius have agreed to go.
I was the one who told them to go! Okay.
Yes?
Let's go there. Man, this is one long recording session. I don't even... That's a Daedric sword. Alright. Let's get in there. They better behave! They better behave, they do. He's getting pushed aside. Ah, Delphine and Esbern. Interesting. You better not do anything with Patronax.
So, you've done it.
Yep.
The men of violence are gathered here.
Yep.
In these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace.
Well, the idea
I
is
should
that we
not
create
have
peace.
agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
It's a matter of peace.
Peace?
Yes.
I doubt it.
At least temporary.
They may put their weapons down
Yes.
for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next
They
bloodletting.
just need to put their weapons down for a while.
Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war?
No.
Season unending. And so it has proved.
Alright.
But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Alright.
So, Arngir, is it?
Mm-hmm.
You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
What?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
Why are you here?
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you.
Oh, really?
More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter
Indeed.
at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped.
Yes.
You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Fair enough.
Very well. You may enter.
Fair enough. It's more like, you know, fair enough. Screw it, screw it. Just get in and shut up. Alright. There's my chair. Fair enough. Oh. And everyone behave or I'll use my power. I have sort of defeated Elduin before. He's not dead, but I've defeated him. So you all better behave. Alright? Alright. Good. I'm going to sit down now. And you're all going to behave. Yes? Hello. Oscar will stay there. She is my companion, my partner. She's helped me in a lot of things.
Why delay? Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
And behave. Alright?
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit of...
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation?
Shut
You're
up!
Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation.
Oh, she!
I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
I
She's
guess
part of
that
the
is
Imperial
true.
delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Sort of true.
Please, If we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never
Sit
get
down,
anywhere.
you two.
Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
Yes.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh?
I don't
To
care.
think that I would
Sit
sit
down
at the same
and...
table with that. Thalmor bitch.
Dude, shut up!
She walks
Mind your
over.
words! What's the harm? Besides, Delius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Dude, I will fucking push you around if you don't sit down! Yeah, let's get going later.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Good.
But she
I'll
is still
treat your
observed,
Alduin.
Nothing more. We are not
Yes.
negotiating with her. Is that
She's just
clear?
here to observe. So you,
Ulfric,
shut
why
up.
so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
Bitch, shut
She's
up.
supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
Please.
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace.
And I will deal with that.
There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free
That's
people
weird.
of Skyrim.
I knew we'd be able
We're
to
here
resist.
to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons.
Yep.
Nothing more.
Indeed.
I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Fair enough.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Good.
Are we ready to proceed?
I am.
Jarl Ulfric. General Tullius. This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request.
Yes, look at my wings.
I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting
Could have
peace
probably gotten
in
Oscar to
Skyrim.
sit down there, but whatever.
Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
What?
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by
Dude,
using
not
this
cool.
council to advance your own position?
That's not cool,
Jarl
though.
Elisif,
General,
I'll
this is
handle this.
outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously.
I'm not taking it seriously.
I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
We are.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table.
Yeah, dude. That's like right
You
in their
hoped to
ranks.
gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
Phew.
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Oh, that is true.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would
out
the
of character.
Empire want in return?
Ah.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
Shut up.
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death.
Not here.
But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Let's see. See, Rifted is like a hellhole. Winterhold is where they hold up. It's a difficult one. But yeah, if they're going to go like that.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me.
Really?
Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honrick.
Fair enough.
Plus all the mead we can drink.
That's very true.
I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here.
I'm not actually on
You
either
heard
of your
the man,
sides.
Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
Markarth is not really an
I
unfortified
expected
city
better
either.
from you, Dragonborn.
Oh,
I
frick.
came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn.
Oh, frick.
As for you, General Tullius,
Oh,
I see that
frick.
Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire.
I will kill you if I
Let's
need
go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means?
Oh, clearly not.
Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades.
He sure does.
He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war.
I haven't actually
Can you
looked at
not
it that
put
way.
aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
Yeah,
Very
think about it.
pretty speech. But what does it have
Shut
to do
up.
with the...
If he's
Good.
right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that.
Everything.
Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.